Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel for another episode of the Not So Berry Challenge. Today we graduated. I just had her graduate. I didn't do anything. Like, basically she got into that fight with May, and then she just decided that she was gonna kind of chill out with the whole, for a bit until she finished school. Just because she just wanted to get school, and she completed, her GPA was, I think does it show you the GPA? Her GPA is an A+. She only got an A. Are you flirting with yourself in the mirror? That makes so much more sense. Okay. She's supposed to be going to graduation in a minute. I just have her working out, because it's New Year's, and her resolution is to get fit, because it was the only one that made sense for her personality. The other one's just like writing a book, completing an aspiration. That might take a while. And get a significant other and stuff. That just didn't seem to fit her. Now, I don't know if I want to go to the graduation ceremony. I kind of want a picture, but at the same time, obviously I picked no. But, I wish you could have other people come. Like, you could have invite your parents to come, because I guess, like, that makes so much more sense to have your parents come to your college graduation, you know? And so I hate that you can't. But it is New Year's Eve, so she's totally gonna go out with the girls. She's going to, I don't know who, like, obviously Riley, she's gonna invite Riley over, or she's gonna invite Riley out. We might bring Jade. And she really likes this Tooele girl. Tooele? I'll say Tooele. And then there's someone else that she was kind of getting a good relationship with. She's one of our neighbors. I can't remember her name. I don't know why she's not there. Shelby, that's her name. Shelby. She's one of our neighbors. Are you going to get tired? I mean, it's 2 p.m. It's not like she has to go out for a little while, but I don't know where they're going to go. They might go to, like, the dance club, just because it seems to make the most sense. Did she lose weight? I think she lost weight. Oh, resolution made. Yeah, Matcha has made a resolution. It'll be a challenge. Look at the Synology challenge to see. How do you... I swear she got skinnier. And it does say weight, not fit, right? Lose weight, yeah. I'm quite positive she lost weight. I don't know why it didn't count. Yeah, she lost weight. She lost weight. Why did it not count? She's so much skinnier. She's itty-bitty now. How... I mean, she wasn't big before, but, like, she's itty-bitty. How did that not count as her losing weight? I don't think she can lose any more weight. That's dumb. She lost weight. Alright, so it's about 5 o'clock, so I'm just gonna have her, oh, what the heck? Fix makeup? Boost confidence? Put on perfume, put on makeup, practice flirting, practice proposing? Protect you from insecurities? I want to put on perfume. I want to see what that does. Because, like, her makeup's already fine. Especially for her party outfit. Oh my god! That's so cute! I mean, that obviously comes from the vanity. Because I do know that is a thing. Cherry scent perfume. Matcha's wearing perfume. That is so cute! Oh my god, I love that. So we're gonna go out, of course. We're going to... I don't know where we're gonna go. I guess we'll figure that out. Probably the one dance club that I can never pronounce because I'm American, and Disco the Q Pan Europa. We are going to invite Shelby. Riley, this chick, and we're gonna invite Jade. Alright, so we are at the club, and just look at her. She looks so good. I mean, she looked great before, but she looks so good. Like, she lost a lot of weight, and she's super proud and confident with herself. She just feels real good, you know? And so here we have Riley right there. We've already seen her party wear. We got Shelby here. She is, I believe, our neighbor. It's a little weird because she is a little bit older than us, but that's fine. And then we have Twila, or whatever the hell. She's so pretty. Like, oh my god, she's gorgeous. But, we can tell that, something's up. And then Jade's here. But, Jade just, I mean, she looks happy now, but she was sad. So we can tell that they're, like, our sister's not doing very well. She was sad when she got here. Now she's just uncomfortable, but, she was very sad. I think being here is helping, being with her sister and stuff. But she was very sad before, and that's just... But she says that she's doing fine. Like, you know, she's just having a little problems with Everett. I called him Brent in the last episode. She's saying that she's okay. She feels a lot better. She just is having some relationship issues with Everett, and that's why she was happy to go out, but he didn't want her to. They had plans, so she won't be able to stay too late. She'll have to go probably in just a little bit, actually. But she appreciates us, inviting her over. But she does have to go. She says, you know, thank you for inviting me, but she had fun. Oops. But she has to go because she has plans with Everett, so she won't be able to stay. Which, she has a very sneaky suspicion that, things are not going well with Everett. She can tell. She knows her sister. I mean, they're, like, thick as thieves. I mean, like, there's no, like, twin telepathy. That's not a thing. But, like, she has known her whole life. Are they leaving? Why are they leaving? Okay, I guess, the party is... her friends all left, but she's fine. She doesn't need friends. She's here to enjoy. She graduated, you know. She does feel a little bad because she wasn't really there for her friends. She, like, could tell that her sister was having a hard time and had spent... Well, good for you. She can tell that her sister is having hard times. And just because she knows her sister, like, her sister's her best friend, like, she knows her. And it worries her because she knows that she's having a hard time because she's like, I don't want to pry. Like, she'll tell me if she wants to tell me, but I can also tell that she doesn't, that, you know, she's having a hard time and she doesn't know what to do because she wants to help her sister, but she doesn't want to pry. You know, all of that stuff. So she did miss the countdown, but that's okay with her. I feel appreciated. The sim generally wants what is best for me. Oh, that was her sister. No, she isn't here with the plans of taking anyone home. It seems that there's only 2 guys here anyway. Oh, 3 guys. I don't know how well she's gonna do because I don't think the party thing isn't counting for some reason. Even though she's dancing and drinking. Oh, there we go. She got it. Oh my god. At least someone's having fun. I don't need to know that they're using protection. Like, that's not my... That doesn't bother me. Why is the mixologist leaving? No, why? It's like the things don't close, do they? She's so freaking cute. I love her to death. She's going to kind of enjoy not having school and not having other types of responsibilities like that for a little bit. We're not going to give her job just yet. We're going to have some time. Can your Sims get drink? Get drunk? Get drink. Because, like, she could just have, like, a... It's like a higher alcohol tolerance. She's gonna have one more drink, and then she's gonna head on home because it is 4 o'clock. She's having a lot of fun, but she's also exhausted, so... Yeah, no, she's not getting drunk. Interesting. Oh. No. Warm sipping. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh, Matcha seems to have had a few too many drinks. So we're gonna go on here. She's probably gonna pass out, which I think would be hilarious because I think it would just kind of fit the whole aesthetic of being way too drunk that you literally like pass out. It is officially spring. We are going, it's 6 a.m. and she is gonna have to call like someone to come pick her up. She knows that Jade's going through a hard time, so she's not gonna bother with her. She doesn't want to bother her friends. So in a second, she is going to call Mom. Oh, playfully drunk. Seems to be drunk. She took 4 drinks for her to get drunk. Oh, goodness, girl. She apparently has a higher... Usually my Sims only take 1 drink and then they're tipsy. So this is interesting. We're gonna call our mom to have her come and pick us up. That we are drunk at the club. Okay, so Mom is coming over. So she is on her way. We are so drunk. We should head on down and like wait for her down here. There she is. There's our mama. We're gonna pass out. We were literally here all freaking night. It is 7 o'clock. She had a great time. She graduated from college and it was New Year's Eve. It was definitely a good time for her. But Mom looks irritated. Like she's like happy that her daughter called her, of course, but she does not look happy at all. Mama Chris is not happy. Like she was woken up at 6 in the morning. But she is very grateful that, like, she would much rather get a call from her daughter being like, hey, can you come get me from the club? I'm drunk, than a call from the police saying that her daughter died in a car accident or something. So she's very happy that, you know, but she is a bit irritated, like, you know, so look at her, she's so drunk. We're just gonna have Mom come and take her to the bed, make sure she gets to sleep, make sure she's in there safely, lock the door behind her as she leaves. Oh. Alright, well, we didn't manage to make it to the bed, but well, there we go. And then Mom is gonna head on home now that she knows her daughter is safe. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, so, as you can see, we are with Jade right now. We are in the house. And she is just not doing good. Her and Everett, things are not working out at all with them. And to the point that she's scared. Okay, sorry. I had something I had to do off camera. And now she's not sad anymore. Because the stupid moodlets aren't cooperating. Anyway, she's very sad. Because things are not going well with her and Everett. They were already kind of on a rocky relationship, at first. And, like, things, like, she could just tell that he was, like, trying to pull away. She didn't like it. She didn't understand why, because he just never talked to her. And then she went he actually came over here, to her house during New Year's because everybody was gone. Like, the other two kids had gone out and the parents were asleep, so they're like, we have the whole house to ourselves, basically. So she invited him over, and she just kind of brought up the fact that she wants to go back to college, and stuff like that. And then she just kind of casually mentioned what he was planning on doing with his future, because, like, he doesn't have a job right now. I don't know where he's living. I don't know anything about him, really. And they've been dating for a couple years, and she doesn't really know anything about, like, does he want kids in the future? What is he planning on doing as a job? Where is he living? Like, she doesn't know any of this stuff. So she casually brought it up, and he blew up in her face and started just screaming at her about how she needed to mind her own damn business. And was just screaming and yelling, and he even hit her at some point. Like, he slapped her across the face. And she was just like she was terrified. She didn't know what to do. She was scared. And they were in her bedroom. And Dad, because their bedroom was right next door, he heard all the shouting. He gets up and he goes to go see what's going on. And he sees him slap his daughter. And Papa Bear came out. He grabbed Everett by the scruff of his neck, dragged him outside, like, by the back of his neck and, like, his shirt, so it was, like, tugging on his neck and, like, choking him, threw him outside and beat him up. Like, he was not messing around. You do not touch anyone in his family. He is a Papa Bear. That's his daughter. That is his baby girl, and he will fuck you up. That's exactly what he did. The fact that he's 70 has nothing to do with it. He actually beat up Everett and won the fight, and it was hilarious to see. And Everett, being very, Oliver told him to get the fuck out of here and never contact his daughter again. If he ever sees him again, he will kill him. And, so they're technically still together, Jade and him. I'm not technically broken up, but she hasn't, like, talked to him. This was like a couple days ago. And this all happened during New Year's Eve. So that's why Chrysanthemum was also really pissed off, because, like, she she wanted to be here, but she knew Jade was okay with Oliver, and she needed to go take care of their other daughter. So yes, and then that was a while ago. And this whole time, she's just been getting texts from Everett being like, I'm so sorry, like, I love you, like, please forgive me, I will never do it again, I'm so sorry, trying to gaslight her. And and she knows. She's like, I've never seen my dad get that angry before. He hit me. Like, not her dad. Everett hit her. And she's never seen her dad get that upset. So, like, that kind of grounded that, like, okay, this relationship is toxic. This guy is a gaslighting, evil son of a bitch. And so she's, like, trying to, like, distance herself, but she's scared. Like, she's scared. And then, just barely, she got probably the worst news. She's pregnant. And it is Everett's, because she's been with nobody else. She's only ever slept with him. And she's terrified. She went to the bathroom, took the test, came into her bedroom, and has locked herself in here for the 5 minutes that it takes for the test to work or whatever to get the results. And when she looked at it, she saw the 2 little lines, and she started bawling. She's pregnant, and she's scared. She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't want this baby, first of all. Little tiny baby bump. Because, they're not exactly rich. And she has to go and, she doesn't have a job. She wants to go back to college, but she doesn't know if she can afford it, especially with now a baby on top of all of that. She's scared of Everett and everything that he could possibly do. And with her having a baby, that's another thing he can hold over her head if he needed to. She's scared. And she does not know what to do. Sorry, this is the first time... Okay, this is the first time that I have had a pregnancy with the relationship and wellness, and I know this is not the right situation for this. Oops, that's the wrong one. Pregnancy and family. You can go buy something for upcoming baby. Discover baby's birth gender. Go to early parenthood class. Go to birth class, and you can also get an abortion, which there's a high chance of terminating current pregnancy. She's half tempted to. That is definitely something that is going through her head right now. That is definitely something that is an option that she's going through. Should I do this? I am not ready for a child. I'm, not in a financial situation to do this. I am not in a relationship. My relationship that I have right now with the father of this child is not good. I wish there was a way to knock on the door. But she's scared. She is, she's terrified. She doesn't know how he's going to respond. She doesn't want to tell him, but he knows where she lives, and she doesn't think that he's just going to forget about her. He's been, obsessively calling over and over, and she's trying to block his number, but Oliver just came up and is knocking on the door, being like, "Hey, sweetheart, I can hear you crying. Let me in." So she's gonna open up the door for him. He's gonna come in. I wish he was sad. It would make it a lot easier. But lie about winning fight. You did win the fight. I have a picture. And he's going to ask her how she's doing. I'm good, they're gonna go sit down. Oh. And he's like, "Sweetheart, I know that you cared about Everett, but he wasn't good for you." She's like, "No, I know that. That's not why I'm crying." He's like, "Well, sweetheart, I'm here for you. You don't have to talk about it if you're not ready to. When I am here if you need it." She's like, "Dad, I don't know why there isn't announced news of pregnancy." Oh, there we go. So that's what she's going to do. She's going to be like, "Dad, I just found out." No, go back in there right now. You were having a very serious conversation. I wish she was sad. She's going to tell him that she's pregnant. So she basically explained to him that she's scared, that she doesn't know what to do, and she's scared of Everett and everything. And he's like, "Sweetheart, you don't need to be scared of Everett. Daddy will take care of it. I will take care of it. Don't you worry." Do you know where Everett lives by chance? I'm gonna go grab my shotgun. Like, she laughs because, like, she's joking. But is he? Okay. Hi. I do not know how it is possible that even after all of this freaking time, and how many times I've fucking messed up, that I still mess up. So I recorded what you've all have seen. And it's Thanksgiving right now for me when I'm recording this. So I had to leave to go do some family stuff, obviously. So I stopped recording. Come back. So I start recording. Without actually recording. It wasn't until I ended the episode to see how long I had been recording when I realized I never started. So I'm upset. Very upset. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, we, Oliver, have tracked down where Everett lives. We found out where he lived, and obviously Everett is not happy because we stalked him to find out where he lives, and so we are going to yell at him. Basically tell him to stay away. Because we, stay away from our daughter. Everett, of course, doesn't care. He's like, I will do whatever I want. What are you going to do about it? You're an old man. And that is when he finally snaps. I've already done this, so if I don't seem very enthusiastic, that's why. Excuse me. Bash his head in with an axe. Ow! You don't see this. Oh no. Maybe he does see it. Shit. Why are they not calling... Anyway, we're gonna say that it was too dark and that he ran away, because, like, if they had called the cops, I would have, like, accepted that, like, okay, they watched him kill him. But they didn't do anything other than scream and run away. So I'm gonna say that it was too dark and they didn't see him. Because I didn't. He's also a cop, so he will definitely be able to take this and be able to, like, hide it. Sorry. I really wish I had not fucked up and I'd been recording. But basically, so Oliver has just committed a murder. Whether the crime was justified or not, Oliver is going to face the consequences. He did what he had to protect his daughter and future grandchild. And he doesn't regret it. And he's also like, if I go to jail, I'm like almost 80 years old. My life has been lived. And he doesn't care. So yeah, we're gonna say that he killed them. They heard the screamings. He ran away, and they ran outside to find the dead body. But they didn't see Oliver because Oliver's smart, and ran away. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to try and do what I did before. It was really fast. Have her join the painter career. He is good in his thing, in his career, whatever. In the other one, I'm not gonna do it here because I just don't want to, and I'm very upset. But she went and found out what the gender of the baby was. It's a boy. She's not quite in her second trimester yet, but this is what she gets for being neutral. The pregnancy feels like a special and important time in Jade's life. She feels reasonably ready for it, a little scared, a little enthused, a little of everything, to be honest. Some look at her like she should be happier, but Jade is just taking it in stride without any extreme emotion. She's honestly just upset with the guy that she was with. She also knows that he's dead now. She got a call from the cops being like, hey, we found his body. You were one of the last people, you were the last person in his phone contact. So, other than his family, like, of course we told his family, but, you know. Sweetheart, you need to go to work. Oh, why did it ask me? Whatever, okay. But, so she got a call because they are still technically dating. And he had been trying to call her and whatnot for days. So she was, like, his last recent contact. So they contacted her and was like, hey, this guy, I don't know how you're related to, what your relationship is with him, but he's dead. And she, you know, she's sad about it, and she feels guilty because she had, like, wished for something to happen where he would leave her alone. And so his death, she feels very responsible for it, unnecessarily, but she does. And she feels like if she had just, like, not, like, her wishing it caused it to happen and stuff, which the bastard deserved it, but, you know, whatever. But we do need to call Matcha and tell her everything that happened. Although, also, if you're wondering where Lola is, she's with Matcha. Matcha came and picked her up pretty much right after she graduated college. Okay, there's Matcha. I don't know why she does this. She's not erratic. There's no reason for her to be doing that. So she's going to just tell her sisters, both of them, because they're both here, what happened with, what she knows. Of course, she knows about. She doesn't know the dad killed him. But, you know, she's basically told them, like, yeah, Everett and I were having some issues. I'm pregnant, and he was murdered last night. It's like, oh, that's a lot of, it's a lot to take in. But she is not feeling very good. So I did have, when I wasn't recording, you can send your sim to go get the baby's gender. Go buy something for upcoming baby. I want to see what that is. So we basically, she just goes to a rabbit hole, and then you get a little notification that says the baby will be born a boy or a girl, and this one was the baby will be born a boy. So she's gonna try and do something to make herself happy, just to, like, kind of hype her up a bit for this baby that's happening, because she's kind of a bit in denial. Not like horribly in denial, but oh, she bought something for the baby. It's in her inventory. It's probably like a toy or something, right? Yeah, she got a little triceratops. That's super cute. Also, another thing that I did was she cannot afford to go to college. She really wants to. She wants to do this psychology degree. That's what she wants to do. She wants to be able to help people. She wants to go into psychology, but she's realizing that that's probably not going to happen because she just can't afford to go to college. Her scholarship, she isn't, $250 is nothing. And with a baby on top of the schoolwork, she just knows that it's going to be way too stressful for her. And she's not going to be able to do it. So she is craving healthy food. How odd to crave uncooked carrots and iceberg lettuce. Pregnancy really does a number on you. So she's basically knows that, like, at least for the time being, she is not going to be able to do what she needs to, so she will not be able to go to college. It just makes me so sad for her. Like, she wanted to, but things just kind of, she just was a little bit too stressed, so she took a break, and now her entire life has been turned upside down. And she's wondering if, like, she had just stayed in the dorm with her sister and just gone to college, she would already be graduated. She would have graduated with Matcha. And she wouldn't. Then she probably might not be pregnant because, I don't know, maybe she would be, maybe she wouldn't. Who knows when the baby was exactly conceived. But she's going through a really hard time. The poor thing is just, she just broke up with her boyfriend, found out that she was pregnant, had to drop out of university, and found out that her boyfriend, who she was in love with, was murdered violently. Again, she 100% blames herself for it, which is dumb. She shouldn't, but she does. She's so scared for this baby. Oh my god, I'm so excited though. What else is going on? She's feeling insecure. I just had her join, though you probably saw it, but she's joining the salary person. I just feel like that's kind of just, they're kind of always looking for people, and so it's super easy for her to get a job with no real requirements. So, oh, he's so tired. He was out all day murdering. And one thing that I wasn't able to say, but I really like that, like, the people's personalities kind of pass down to children, from parents to children, because, like, he's a judger, Zion is, and so is Oliver. Oliver's also, like, what is it? He's a planner. He likes to have plans. I don't know what, innovative, maybe? I don't know. He's extroverted, which is what Matcha is. I think it's like cool little details that the kids get traits from their parents like that. Goats have accents. What? I'm excited for the baby, but also not. Like, it's just very mixed emotions right now. And now he's dead. Like, she's glad because she didn't want him to be part of the baby's life with how he treated her and such. I was scared that he would use the baby to his advantage. But she's really glad that he's gone. But she's also like, great, now there's absolutely no way for me to even get, like, child support if I needed, you know? Not that I think he would have even paid for child support anyway, but Alright, so Zion is just here talking to the parents, just explaining what's going on in his life. Which is basically, he has this girl that he's been seeing for a while. They've been taking things very slow, but he is also very much aware that he does love this girl. Her name's Paulina. It's this girl here. They've been seeing each other for a while now, and it's like I said, they were taking it quite slow. But now things are starting to get heated up, and they've decided that they want to move in together. He's making pretty good money with his job. It's not great, but you know, he's just like a beginner. He knows that with more time, he'll get better and he'll get more money. He knows that he'll be able to. And so he's just telling his parents right now that he's going to be moving. And, you know, they're happy for him, but they're also sad. Like, that's their baby. You know what I mean? They're just very much like, oh, like, that is their baby. Like, I don't even mean just, like, how, like, Jade and Matcha are the babies. Like, he's literally their last child. And the thought of him leaving the nest is so exciting, and they're so proud of him, and that he's taking this initiative to do so, and to, you know, go and be happy with this girl. But at the same time, they're like, our baby's growing up, and it's a happy, sad moment, for sure. But they are fully supportive. They're like, we can't help you too much financially, things, you know, with the wedding, and like helping your sister with the baby coming, like, we're gonna have to help your sister, like, you know, there's only so much we'll be able to do. And he's like, Dad, I really don't expect you to help me. Like, he's like, I'm okay, like, maybe, like, give me, like, $1,000 as, like, a farewell, and, like, that's all I need, like, you know, which is very incredibly generous of him, because they're not doing too great financially. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. He's gonna call Paulina when he wakes up and let her know that, yeah, they said, like, he was going to do it anyway. He's a 21-year-old man. I'm assuming he's 21. Because, like, Matcha and Jade are, like, around 24, 25. I imagine with her graduating with a degree, it takes about 4 to 5 years to do a degree. So if she went when she was 20, and then she's probably, like, 23, and he's 20, she's probably 22, and he's 21, maybe he's 22 and she's 23, I don't know. Lacey's like 27, 28.
And he's gonna sit on the keyboard. Okay, come on. My boy, you're going the wrong way. If you want me to pick you up, like, I'm trying to pick you up, you need to climb on my shoulder, not away from me.
So he went ahead and took out a little bit of a loan from the bank, to be able to put down payment on the house. They're going to, okay, so she brought in 10. They have about 60,000. Let's see, they had 20,000 before. So, am I that bad at math? Yes. 60 minus 20, so $40,000. Okay, stop trying to fucking talk to me so I can split and move. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, huh? So yeah, he just took out a loan. That's why he has all that money. We're going to move him. He doesn't want to move too far away. maybe we could go check in on Lacey and see how she is doing with her man. So here we are in Lacey's house. She just lives in this little house in Glimmerbrook. I think that's what it's called. Let's see, her and Brett have been doing good. Brent, is it Brett or Brent? Brent. They're doing great. Their jobs are doing fantastic. She's level 6. He's level 5 in their respected careers. She is close to being a adult, so she is nearing the age of... She's almost 30. So I'm going to actually go ahead and change up her outfit to make it kind of fit that age range a bit better. So now that she is aging up, like she's really close to being an adult. She's pretty ready to have a kid. So she's actually going to speak with him about getting a kid because she wants one, and you know, they've kind of talked about it. They know that they want ones eventually, but like they just wanted to like get pretty settled in their career, have things going for them in that type of way. And honestly, like, she feels really, really bad for her sister, like, with Jade. Like, she feels so bad about what's going on with her. But she also is, like, jealous of the pregnancy, not of the situation, but, like... He's a wee bit kooky. But he loves her, so... I'd be alright with having children. I'd also be alright with not having children. I'm trying to woohoo with my husband. Please go away. Yay. You don't automatically go and tell them anymore? Or is it because he was asleep? Look at that little belly! How cute. Share worries about pregnancy. Oh, ooh. All is well from announcing pregnancy. Lacey's partner took the news of the pregnancy rather well. They're open to having children and are glad to share this experience with Lacey. What a relief. Eating for two from unprotected woohoo. It's a thrilling discovery of life growing inside of you. Alrighty, so I'm going to be ending this episode here. So if you enjoyed, please do like, comment down below what you thought and what you would like to see next. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye guys.